Hello and welcome to another episode of the What the Fuckles podcast. I'm your host, Chuckles152. This is the evening of March 29th, 2020, and we're going to get right into these 10 questions. Number 1, should kids go to jail for sneezing pranks in public right now during this outbreak? This kid, Jack Doherty on TikTok, he did this to an old elderly man. Almost got arrested, but he ran away. Honestly, in my opinion, he's lucky he didn't do it to a 20, 30-year-old person because he would have gotten his ass kicked, deservedly so, man. I would have kicked the shit out of him if it was me. Number 2, what's the most exciting thing you've done on quarantine? Me? I jumped in the creek behind my house. I guess that's the most exciting thing. Number 3. What pisses you off the most about Carol Baskin? If you don't know who she is, pick a politician. If you don't know who Carol Baskin is, she is one of the main characters of the Tiger King podcast, and in another YouTube video on this channel, you can find her rebuttal to the Tiger King, docuseries. And she goes through a list of things, and I made 13 points of why I think she's a liar using her own words. And just things that she left out and how I feel about it. And I take it a little personally for another reason, but it's definitely something to check out if you would like. Number 4, what comedian or movie star would have been the best to teach you how to drive? I saw a video of Kevin Hart teaching somebody how to drive, and I thought it was so funny. I guess I would have taken Vin Diesel, but I don't know. Number 5, who's tired of your quarantine shit already, and whose quarantine shit are you tired of? I'd have to say my family is tired of my quarantine shit, and I'm tired. No, I'm kidding. I'm not tired of my cat's quarantine shit, even though she did bite me about 5 minutes ago. And now she just stares at me like she's all angry. I don't know what she's angry about. She bit me. Number 6, guest Q from Matt Gumbrecht. If you ever have a guest question, please let me know. His question is, what's another job besides your current occupation that you're certain you'd excel at? Personally, I wish I was on the radio. I wish I was doing sports talk radio because I always thought I'd excel at that. Number 7, tell me the of a social media star with over 1 million followers on any app that you'd love to knock down a few pegs. Mine would be this stupid Jack Doherty. That's my inspiration for that one. Number 8, what is something you hid from your parents as a kid? Mine was bad math exams. Me and my buddy had this elaborate scheme because you had to get your parents to sign your math exams, where we signed each other's parents' signatures. We both took up learning each other's mom's signatures and pulled it off pretty well until the teacher caught on in the parent-teacher conferences with both of us. And we had a sleepover, and my parents actually set up a sting operation and caught us both. It was at 6:30 in the morning. We had stupidly set an alarm, and my parents were already on top of it, waiting outside the door for us to whip these things out. And we opened up the school bag with the 2 tests in it, and boom, they walked right in. They knew. And then his parents came over, and they literally let us have a sleepover knowing that we had these exams. And that was pretty cool in hindsight, but at the time I was scared for my own backside. Let me put it that way. Number 9, What has been the nicest thing about the quarantine? I think it's getting closer to my family. I mean, I've been spending a lot of time with my sister, my dad, my mom, my uncle who stops by every day. He lives right down the street. It's been that. That really has been it. Number 10. Do you or anyone else need groceries or any other supplies? Please let us know, and we will use this social network or help you ourselves. God bless and stay safe out there. That goes to anybody on YouTube, anybody, anywhere. If you find this and you need help, you got to rely on your fellow man. We cannot have this society crash. I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart. If I can, I'll go out and buy you some groceries and bring them to you. I mean, if you need something, please let us know and we'll get somebody to help you. Please. It might not be me. I might not be the one that's close enough to you. I can't make it very far right now. I don't have a vehicle. Mine's at the mechanic for the next 3 days, but anybody else I may know on this app, they may be able to get you help. I have 7,800 followers. I will find somebody for you to help you. Also, if you have the time, please check out the rest of my YouTube channel. I've been doing other types of videos on here. And if you know anybody who had COVID-19 and has recovered, please get them to donate plasma. It is very much needed to help save lives. And if you have any questions of your own, finally, any guest cues, please DM them to me on Twitter. I will use them. That would be great. I would really appreciate it. Usually I come up with my questions because through my daily travels, stupid shit happens to me all day and I write it down. But currently I'm not traveling anywhere. I'm stuck at home and only so much inspiration comes from naps and other things while I'm quarantined. And so if you could, please send me your questions. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your day if you're listening to this tomorrow. And stay safe out there, everybody. God bless.